Żużunia, and today I want to show you some books. Well, first one is gonna be the collector's book. Like, they are pages with pockets where you put post stamps. These are Soviet post stamps and post stamps from like Cuba, Bulgaria, Mongolia, all of these countries that were kind of like friends, friends of the Soviet Union. This was my dad's collection. He asked like, oh, do not say it's mine because it's a mess. It's a mess, and it is a mess, honestly. I think I will try to reorganize these, but I'm not sure how to because you will see. There are so many like from different countries, different years, different themes, countries. Yeah, years. I'm not sure like but chaotic video. And then I have an Olympic souvenir book. I've shown it earlier on it was the Russian trigger compilation video. But I'll show it again. We will look at the pictures. Of course, guys, I will be tapping, I will be tracing, I will be whispering. I'll try to whisper mostly today, but sometimes I'll do some soft spoken a little bit, okay? So, this. And I also have this book. This one is not Soviet. It's modern and it's about my region in Russia, Kuban. Okay. Pictures, tapping, all of that. I hope you like this video. So I'll start with the posters. The book, the holder, is very nice. I like that. Of course, it's not real leather, but it's very firm, very like solid. I'll show you post stamps this way. There is also a pocket in the cover, and there are a few post stamps. I don't know why they are in the pocket. Maybe they fell out. This one is from Vietnam. Okay, Vietnam. So the first one is the art. We have different paintings, famous paintings, Russian, and so all of these black ones are Russian. Ones, they are like Russian traditional folk pictures. Oh. Let's look. Let's see. So I really like this one. This one is, I think it's like Boyarinya or Kupchiha. Yeah, so a merchant's wife, or like a Mrs. She is drinking tea with sweets and fruits. Okay. Then we have again these black that are folk pictures. This one is Ivan Durak, Ivan the Fool, with the Жар птица, the heat bird, like think it has more Western style pictures. Yeah, honestly, I've been to Tretikov's gallery. It is so huge, like, I spent 3 hours there, or 4. Imagine walking, looking at the paintings, and it was enough. I haven't finished, like, there were so many left, like so many galleries left. And I think I recognize some of them. I've seen them in Tretjakov, and maybe some in Hermitage too. But I'm not a big like art lover. I do not know a lot of painters and the story behind the genres and all of that, you know. So I cannot say much about this page. This one, I think. This one. This young man is a gusar. I imagine, maybe not a gusar, but like an officer. Can you guys hear? Can you hear the frogs? I think they are frogs. By the way, most of these post stamps, they do not have any real value because my dad told me. So look at this postcard. You see there is why do I say postcard? Post stamp. Post stamp. You see there is and it means that this post stamp cannot be used for actually like sending it, using it for correspondence thing, okay? So it doesn't have much value. Let's look. The next page. This one, it has this thin paper. I don't know how you call this. I'm not sure how you call this in Russian. This type of paper. It's kind of see-through. And it is similar to the parchment paper. No? Is it parchment, like the one that you use for baking stuff? I'm not sure. Okay, this one, it has, I think almost all of them are Mongolian postmarks, and they are dope. Mongolian post stamps. Why do I keep saying postcards? Okay, look at this one. It's boots. I forgot how you call them. seen, but Mongolian. Interesting. You know, at least this page is organized well because it's all Mongolian stuff in one place. Okay, then we have this one it has more art, and this one is interesting. Okay, as you can see here, we have more like generic. I don't know, not generic, but like Western, somewhat modern art, and then we go to these are Почта СССР, Резьба Дмитриевского собора, and this one has, this is a detail, a piece of, what do you call that, the details that you have on buildings. I forget all the vocabulary, sorry guys, I've been feeling a little bit slow. I'm sick, I'm still kinda sick. Okay, then we have this. Oh, there are two. They are the same. Two post stamps. This one is истории Отечественной почты from National Post History. Вестник. Инициал из рукописной книги 14 века. So this guy is before Ivan Terrible. This is how they depicted the glashati. How do you say that in English? Listen to the Tsar. Well, back then there was no Tsar. It was knyaz. 14th century, yes. Yes, it was still during the Mongol period. Let's gather and pay our taxes to Mongols. Let's go. This is what I'm telling you to do right now, okay, guys? Then this one is more random. I think it is more random. Or not. Yes, I think it is random. It should be reorganized. Here we have some Cuban. I think you say Cuban post stamps. This looks like a cardinal, like Raphael. Oh, the painter, the Italian painter Raphael, I imagine. No, it says El Cardinal. So it is not. Yeah, how would they have like a? No, I'm so goofy. This video does not have any like educational value whatsoever. Cuba, Correos, aniversario del Museo Postal. Okay, the Post Office Museum anniversary, Cuba, 1985. Then we have a Cuban, but this one it is like Moscow themed. And I think I watched something about the Cuban Revolution and how it was, I guess, partially sponsored by Soviet Union, or at least, like, you know, a lot of people went not sure if we really want to spread the communism that far. Okay, a lot of Polish postcards. This one is, well, no, this one is not Polish. This one is also history themed. 1965. The history. This one. This one is Bulgarian. I'm not sure. It is Upazvanina Okolnata Sreda Bulgaria Bush. I think it is Bulgarian, but Upazvanina Okolnata Sreda. I am not sure what it says. Guys, I think I want to learn Polish. I'm already learning how to read all these unvoiced zhu, true, true, and all of that, you know. It's crazy. I think I'll try to make a video about it, but more like, you know, for entertainment. Then we have this page. This is my favorite page, because it has so many flowers and mushrooms. And this one we have fish. I like fish too. And so we have, these are Soviet, then Polish. This one is cool. I saw this type of flower in the Philippines. I forgot the name. In all the languages, it's Strelice. Yes. Strelice reginae. Yeah, I think in Russian we say Strelice. it is like a very big swag here for a fisherman to get a pike, because it is like a hunter fish. Like it eats other fish, right? And so catching a pike, it's cool, but I don't really like eating pike. It has a lot of small bones. I guess it's okay, but like my grandpa, he'd say, "Oh, I caught a pike." We have birds. Birds are also very cool. Birds. Okay, different birds. Let's see. No, it doesn't. The tracking doesn't work. Okay. Oh, I can also see that my dad like this page as well. It is also organized with the cars. But I guess I personally do not care about cars. I don't really care about. Maybe it's like such a girly thing, but I do not care about not alive things, about things that are not alive. Inanimate, you say, objects. Oh, I can also see that here, like this page as well, but it makes sense because my dad is a marine engineer, marine electrician engineer. So it makes sense. It makes sense. And then Gagarin. Chanel. Okay. Sorry for that. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Международные полеты в космос 1978 International Space Flights. Why isn't it? Okay. I think the post stamps on their own make a nice sound. He has 3 of these. It must have been a very popular postcard. This one is Polish postcard, and it has Gagarin, Vostok. No, this one, Vostok. Okay, this one is promoted sport. You see even, oh, that was the last page. Yeah, you see a lot of statues with women that are like partially, like they are not naked, but you could see their nipples or like their thighs, but it is not sexual. It shows the muscle, the character, but it is not sexual. I like that about the past, that women could show like body parts without feeling objectified. Or I'm just idealizing Soviet Union, or like the past. Then the Olympic souvenir. Olympic souvenir. This book was published in 1980. 1980. Moscow never sleeps. I think Moscow Olympic Games did a lot for Soviet Union, like the way the country got more included in global culture. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. How do I say that? A lot of foreigners came, and a lot of Soviets went abroad. Starting with 1980, and there was a cultural exchange. Got English exchange. Yep, exchange. And of course we have this bear. Олимпийский мишка, Olympic little bear, small bear, мишка, Олимпийский мишка. And I think this character, this symbol is still very popular, and I think he is cool. He's a cool looking dude. See, he's got a small version of him, and matryoshkas and some платки and хохлома, гжель. Okay. And here Mishka is looking at carved mishkas. A lot of mishkas. I think Misha is a feminine, like, a name that's popular for women in the West, but here it is. Misha is a masculine name, and Nikita too. Nikita is a masculine name, but you have women and men. I'm not sure actually about men, but then there are women that are called Nikita. I think they really wanted to sell these souvenirs. They really wanted to sell. Then we have a baby with the Winter. Mm-hmm. Guys, wait a second. You see this salt holder? I'm not sure. Salter. Solnica. What do we say? Solnica. Солянка? No. Солянка is soup. Like the little thing where you put salt. Okay, you put salt in it. These are all like crystal glass. Look at this one. It looks very similar, right? It just doesn't have the ornaments right here. My mom got it on a flea market. I think it's very cool. Okay. And it has salt in it. Do you like the salt? The salt trigger. This salt is like it's grinded big. It has a big particle in it. Ложкой снег мешая, ночь идет большая. Что же ты, глупышка, не спишь? Спят твои соседи, белые медведи. Спи и ты. Salt. This one is very cool. I hope I can find stuff like this. My mom has a huge collection of different question. This one depicts like our Central Asia. Which one? Fergana, Bukhara, Samarkand. Okay, Uzbekistan. Oh, I've been to Uzbekistan recently. I mean, I kind of like. I spent only one day there in Tashkent, but I want to come back. I definitely want to go to Samarkand. I really like how I especially like places where cultures and languages and genetics, all of that blend. And Uzbekistan is perfect for that because it is the Silk Road. So I think Uzbeks, they can look like almost everything, some of them look very Chinese, like some look like Uzbeks, like Central Asians, some look very European, Caucasian, and some are darker, some are lighter, They come in all shapes and sizes. I think we have a great genetic diversity because of the history, because of how many. Okay, then we have this lady selling platki scarves. In Russian we have a word for like a scarf that you put on your neck, and then we also have a word for like a scarf that you can put on your head. I don't think like headwear, I don't think you have such a word in English. It's almost like, you say hijab, right? It is like this special type of garment for your head, not for your neck. I mean for your neck too, but so platok is this thing. You can put platok. You can put platok on your neck or on your back. Like an older lady accountant. Okay, she's an accountant. She puts it like this. But traditionally, women would put it on their heads, like when they get married. You don't show your hair after you get married. But of course it is an old tradition. Actually, people in the past, everyone, they never were empty-headed, they would always wear something. And your headwear usually would represent your status. I think that's because people they didn't really wash their hair that often in the past, I imagine, but also people used to spend more time outside, so it was protecting them. You see, this is what I'm talking about, like how they depicted women, like with their breasts and thighs and all of that, but they do not, like, to me it's not sexualized. It's just young, fit body of a young, strong woman. Okay. This is like traditional Slavic. But I think this one is very, well, this one could be like particularly okay, and now let's move to fast. So Krasnodar, which means the red gift. But originally it was called Yekaterinodar, so Catherine's gift. And this city, this region, was a gift from Catherine to Cossacks. Cossacks usually were like serfs that wanted to run away from their owners, their noble people. They wanted to escape serfdom, so they would come here, and then Catherine said, okay, you can stay here, and I will even give you this land, but you have to protect the borders. And they're like, yes ma'am. So they stayed. This is how Krasnodar used to look like. We still have this triumph arch. Okay. But most of these historical buildings, they were destroyed during the World War II. We say Kuban, житница России, because this is the most southern region, and we have good weather and we have good crops. So we have a lot of wheat. We have Khrushchev, he went to the US, to America, to the United States, and he saw that Americans were big fans of corn, and they were growing corn, and they were feeding this corn to their cows, to their animals, and he said like we should do something like that too. We should do corn as well. And corn didn't want to grow in Russia. And then he said, oh, we should also grow rice. But my region is very dry, like in Kuban is very dry. So he built a big water dam, like a water reservoir for that, which we even call it like Krasnodar's Sea, because that reservoir is very big. And we kind of grow rice here, but at what cost, Then wine too. A brow so it's like a town 3-4 hours away from me. They make wine. Okay. Caviar, black caviar. I think I've never tried black caviar. We eat red one though. Okay. This region. Okay, let me read to you in Russian. Okay. Кубань — земля древних цивилизаций с мировой культурой. 2500 лет назад, когда Прикубани и Восточное Приазовье населяли меоты, Таманский полуостров, Синды, возникли древнегреческие колонии. Из греческих странностей. Okay, yeah, right. So this territory used to be a Greek colony, like the ancient Greeks colony. Scythians, and all of that, a lot of. We also have